Hey guys, it's me Risa. Welcome to my kitchen again. I hope you're doing well and staying on your health journey. One of the things that has helped me a lot during my weight loss, my maintenance, are casseroles, especially a vegetable casserole that's so versatile, healthy, and delicious. And that's what I'm going to teach you about today, how to make a delicious vegetable casserole. And the thing is that what I like to do is look in my fridge and see what I have and go with it. So, if you don't have all the veggies that I have, don't stress out. You can use any kind you want, all right? It's always modifiable. Is that a word? Modify. You can modify it. And versatile. Add the same ingredients, change it up, especially with the spices. You can add fresh spices. You can add whatever you have in your pantry. So the first thing you're going to do is preheat your oven to 400 degrees and get your nice pan. It's a 9x9 and I've used my olive oil spray to spray it up because we don't want stickage. No, we don't want stickage. And after I show you everything, I'm going to teach you how to make a delicious topping. I know. It's going to be a surprise. So get a nice big bowl and you're going to throw everything in, okay? Easy peasy. So for those of you on WW, depending on if you use the exact same ingredients that I use, it's going to be for the purple and blue 10 smart points for the whole recipe. And for the green, depending if you use eggs like I am, you can also get away with it using egg beaters, egg creations to bring down the points, which is 14 smart points for the whole casserole. So a lot of people ask me how many servings. So depending on how big or small, you can get about 9 pieces, or you can get 6 large pieces or 3 massive pieces. So it depends on how large you want it. And I would say probably about good 6. I would say 6. So, about maybe 1 smart point. Not bad, right? For a casserole and a great side dish. So we're going to add, I'm just going to show you all the ingredients right now. Add it to your nice big bowl. And I have 2 extra large eggs. And I have a 1/4 cup of egg whites. And I'm just going to whisk that up. Now, of course, if you know me, I love seasonings, okay? So I have it on my plate here. I have a 1/4 teaspoon of some oregano. I have a 1/2 teaspoon of oregano, a 1/2 teaspoon of garlic plus, or you can use regular garlic powder or fresh garlic, okay? So a 1/2 teaspoon. I also love the roasted garlic and pepper seasoning, I love Clubhouse, okay? And again, a 1/2 teaspoon. I have some smoked paprika, a 1/2 teaspoon, and about a 1/4 teaspoon of some pepper, about a 1/4 pinch of salt, and some onion powder, 1/2 teaspoon, okay? And I'm just gonna add all of that in here because I love flavor. Now, if there's other seasoning, like I said, fresh, you wanna use some fresh basil, some fresh oregano, a little bit of fresh thyme, you can do that, okay? Now, of course, for the vegetables, I have cauliflower that I've made into rice, okay? Use your regular blade, pulse it. You want to buy it, you can buy it, but it's so easy. It takes 2 seconds and it's so much cheaper to make it yourself in your Cuisinart or whatever food processor you have. So I'm using 4 cups. You have 3 cups. It's fine. You don't have to have the exact amount, all right? So just add that in. And I had some broccoli and I threw that in my processor, 2 cups. And if you just want it chunkier, you leave it like that as well. Okay. And I had some zucchini, so I shredded it and I put in 1 cup of zucchini. One thing that I really, really love to do is I take a big Vidalia onion and a can of mushrooms or fresh mushrooms, whatever you have in the house. Like I said, I had some red pepper and I had some leftover asparagus. So I just sauteed that. I'll just bring it up to the camera so you can see 1 cup's worth, all right? And if you just have onions and mushrooms, you can just do onions and mushrooms. Again, you can just do whatever you want, but when you saute the vegetables, it tastes so delicious, all right? And just mix that in. Okay, so we have quite a bit here, and that's okay. I'm just mixing it all around so that we make sure that we incorporate all of those spices throughout the casserole, okay? And I just had it all ready so that we're not here for 100 years. And then I had some spinach that was wilting, and I just chopped up a heaping cup of that. I'm just going to add that. And I like some cheese, so I just put in some, I buy this Asiago Zerto cheese. You can use Parmesan, you can use regular low-fat cheese, whatever you have, 3 tablespoons. And I just add that. Again, if you don't want cheese, you want more cheese, it's like I said, you can't really ruin a casserole, okay? Honestly, a little bit more, a little bit less, it's fine. Now, of course, to bind it, I have some seasoned breadcrumbs. You can use oatmeal if you are gluten-free, and then add a little bit of those same spices to the oatmeal, and you can put the oatmeal through your food processor. You can use panko crumbs, all right? So again, you can use flour even. And again, if you're gluten-free, you can use almond flour or whatever flour you want. Okay, so that's it. So I'm using breadcrumbs today, a 1/3 cup, and those are already seasoned. And that's it. It's all in one bowl. You can see that it's nicely mixed. Get it right from the bottom. Make sure you get the sides. And we're gonna bake this for probably 45 minutes to an hour or so. I like using my convection so that I get it crispier, but it doesn't matter. All right, and that's it. Super easy. And you can get everything ready, your vegetables, the day before, which is nice because if you come home from work, or you can get this all prepared, keep it in your fridge and then bake it off the next day. So we're just gonna add this to our pan and just press it down. Sometimes I do just cauliflower, sometimes I do just broccoli. Again, whatever you have in your house, that's what you'll use. Hey guys, I'm back. Something happened to my video, so I'm gonna show you my secret topping and the end result of this delicious casserole. So my apologies, but I wanted you to see everything. Okay, so the topping is cornflake crumbs, and I keep it in a baggie. You can buy them already crushed or just take your cornflakes and put them through your processor, okay? And they are delicious on chicken, on this veggie dish, all right, on fish. Use your imagination as a filler. It is an amazing flavor, cornflake crumbs. So the first thing you're gonna do is I took 1 tablespoon of, I can't believe it's not butter light or any low-fat margarine or butter, and you're gonna melt it in a skillet with a 1/2 cup of your cornflake crumbs, okay? And then I just added a pinch of oregano, some onion and garlic powder, and you could use that garlic plus powder, all right? And that's it, and some onion powder just for some flavor, okay? And I added that on top of my casserole. The other thing that you can add, now this is optional, is I love the crispy onion rings, okay? And well, they're not onion rings, they're just crispy onions that I buy at Costco. And for 3 tablespoons. I added that on top. You don't have to. It's versatile, like I told you. And you can add both on top. And then, dun, da, da, da. So I baked it for an hour. Here it is. I took a piece out to show you with the delicious topping, okay? The cornflake crust and a little bit of the onion rings. And I cut it like this. So it's actually, I was able to get 9 pieces, all right? So here's the end result of my delicious veggie casserole. I'm not taking a bite because I'm fasting right now. So I hope you love this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell option so you'll get all the notifications by email when my newest videos are published. Sharing is caring. Like, comment, tag me when you post my recipes. I love hearing from you also. And that's it. Simple, easy, versatile, healthy, delicious. What more can you ask for? All right. Take care, guys, and hope to hear from you really soon. And you'll be hearing from me as well.